What's good, YouTube? What's poppin'? Hey man, it's Leo Fortune back at it again with another reaction. Acts of kindness that will restore your faith in humanity. That's what I'm talking about. We need to restore that faith in humanity, man. We are really good people at our core. We're beautiful at our core. It really is what it is, you know? So let's watch these videos. Let's react to this. Let's see if these videos could be that powerful that people could actually realize, hey man, we can go beyond our differences and restore the faith in humanity. Is there even needing to restore faith in humanity? Or does humanity already good? Hey, let's see.
Philadelphia 76ers cheerleaders was surprised by her boyfriend in a beautiful homecoming moment in which she didn't even know he was in the country.
Know that he was in the United States, so needless to say, it was a big surprise. Hats off to the 76ers organization.
A probably very scary and anxiety-filled moment for a train passenger happened when he misstepped and got his leg stuck in the gap, and in a very touching humanity moment, everyone got out of the train to help him by pushing the train for him to be able to squeeze his leg out.
Ooh, that's dope. Look at all those people. Everyone came together, you see. Together we stand, divided we fall, people. You know what I mean? Yo, honestly, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I like to see this stuff.
Even though mountain goats are not the friendliest animals, when a cyclist noticed that a goat got his horn wrapped around a tree, he took the risk and decided to help the animal, and it was awesome to see when the goat finally managed to get free.
He's gone.
Even though some people find bees to be scary, they usually never sting for no reason. When a Redditor found a tired bumblebee, she decided to give the bee some lavender, and it's amazing to watch the bee in action. During a football match in Houston, footballer Rachel Daly suddenly collapsed from what seemed to be a heat stroke, and all her teammates and even the opposite team went immediately to check on her, which was a very beautiful moment of sportsmanship and humanity.
Is your agency using WordPress to build websites? That's like carving a chicken with a handsaw.
At the 2015 Rugby World Cup Finals, a young fan tried running towards his idol Sonny Bill Williams and got tackled by the security just a few feet away from him. And well, in a...
The security went in on that kid. Dang. Let him live.
Very kind gesture.
I guess he's doing his job. I get it. Like, that's your job as security, so you can't really knock him for it. But he went in on that.
Sonny decided...
What is he, like 10?
...to stop the security and give the fan his medal. When a DHL delivery guy went to deliver a package, he noticed that another package was delivered and left it in the open, which can be a risk of someone seeing it and stealing it, so he decided to hide the other package as well.
Good job. Good job.
During probably one of the most wholesome moments that happened at a concert, a daughter signs for her hearing-impaired father, so he can enjoy the music too. A beautiful moment to watch was when two high...
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I mean, it's your dad, you know what I mean? Like, he must have been a good dad for his daughter to do that. Even if not, sometimes, you know what, even us as kids, like, or the kids to the parents, like, still, you know what I mean? It's that doesn't matter how wrong our parents sometimes are. We still gotta, you know what I mean, be the example of what we want in life. I always say, be what you want. Like, what you want from life, be that. So if you want love for life, you gotta be love, you know what I mean? Or represent a symbol of whatever it is that you want.
Schoolers decided to give some clothes away to a classmate who was made fun of due to what he wears to school.
They surprised him with a new pair of shoes, a shirt, and belt. Todd had been bullied at school because of his clothes. while the video of their heartwarming gesture has been viewed more than 15 million times.
And well, the video of the generous act from the high schoolers went extremely viral, and they were invited to the Ellen Show, in which all three of them were surprised by none other than Will Smith himself.
Good job, guys. Good job. If you see people getting bullied, don't allow it, man. Just stop it. It's nonsense.
Filming crews are usually just ordered to capture wildlife without intervening, but when they saw a group of trapped penguins that couldn't make their way up the hill back to their colony, BBC's Dynasty's crew couldn't resist and digged a path for them to go up and survive.
They realize that they may be able to save at least some of them.
So hopefully they'll just make their way back to the colony and them and their children.
Yeah, it's not just about humans that we have to, the faith in humanity, but faith within the animal kingdom. You know, we take care of them as well. You know what I mean?
Still have a much better chance of survival because there's no chance they were going to survive down there at all.
When a fighter was clearly winning the MMA match in the octagon, his opponent didn't even seem to be defending or reacting properly, and the referee wasn't stopping the match. And that's when the fighter decided to just tap out himself to avoid causing serious injury to his opponent.
Pantaco, who's just teeing off, he's the guy delivering the beating. And he keeps it going, and then he backs off and taps out.
Respect.
When an undocumented
Respect, you know, when someone is taking a beating like that, like, no. Yeah, like, that's abusive, you know what I mean? You can't be an abusive person. Like, someone's like, if the referee's not doing nothing, hey, that's very, yeah, respect, my brother.
Immigrant who decided to go to France for a better life was walking down the streets of Paris. He saw a child about to fall from the balcony and without hesitation climbed up to the 4th floor of the building to help him out.
Wow. He literally risked his own life. But look at that child hanging. Hold on.
Wait! Stop! $31,000!
Why is the parent? The parent didn't
Everyone was.
The parents didn't even, like, they were hanging with them. Like, why didn't they go? Anyways, the point here is that the guy did a good job. He literally climbed from the bottom to the top. They were holding the child. Like, wow.
Was so touched about the video that even the president of France saw it and offered him French citizenship for his exceptional actions.
Beautiful.
An amazing moment to watch was when footballer Neymar made a referee's day when he posed with him for a few pictures, and you can see it totally made the ref's day. An amazing gesture from actor Ryan Reynolds happened when a fan attempted to get a response from his idol by starting a thread called
Ryan Reynolds, he's hilarious. Deadpool, that movie was so funny.
Day 1 of tweeting until Ryan Reynolds answers. And well, he actually responded almost instantly by saying, "Nailed it on minute 1. Congratulations and wash your hands." When the wildfires occurred in Australia a couple months ago, many animals were left without a home. In a beautiful moment to watch, the Australian firefighter gave a thirsty koala a drink. When Belarusian tennis player Azarenka saw that her opponent twisted her ankle and was forced to forfeit the match, in a peak moment of sportsmanship and compassion, she started to console her opponent and even had a long talk with her after, telling her everything was going to be okay.
Camaraderie that exists between tennis players when one of them is hurt.
With around 3 billion people watching the World Cup that happens every 4 years, it's definitely a very big event. In the semifinals of Croatia versus England, some firefighters were watching what was about to be the winning penalty kick, but emergency called, and without hesitation they all stood up and went to rescue.
What a job, guys. Like, you have to have, like a beautiful, huge heart to be able to be a firefighter. Like, man, you know, shout out to all those firefighters out there, man, because you guys put yourself out there in the line of harm and you know, just to save people. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful job.
People often don't realize how their
Very noble.
actions affect the environment around them. When someone threw a cheese ball tub into a lake, a swimming bear got his head stuck on the tub. Luckily for the bear, Brady and Trisha Hurt spotted the struggling bear and saved his life.
Yes. Gotcha.
Let's go. We saved our little bear.
Good job, buddy.
Swim happy.
When a driver made a gap to let a truck in, it was awesome to see the truck driver flashing his lights as a thank you.
Sick, man. Because sometimes
When a woman who is in a
sometimes these people have all this road rage. They're so mad. I don't understand what they're mad about. Like, relax. Like, you had a rough day, whatever happened, in case someone cut you off. Like, why are you losing your head? Like, that's beautiful, you know, to see these people. You know, I went to Bali. Oh my God, so much traffic, and the people were so nice. No one had like road rage. It was crazy. Anyways.
bad economic situation and had to sell a ring her mother gave to her for money, the jeweler noticed that the woman was bummed about having to sell it. So the salesman gave her the money for the ring and gave her the ring back too. And the woman and her kids were in complete disbelief. An amazing picture to watch is when FSU football player Travis Rundolph spotted one of the kids sitting alone during his visit to a middle school, and that's when Rundolph decided to sit next to him. And the next day the mother wrote him a letter explaining that her kid has autism and doesn't have many friends, so it made her kid's day.
This is one day I didn't have to worry if my sweet boy ate lunch alone, because he sat across from someone who was a hero in many eyes. At school today, all the kids wanted to have lunch with Bo.
Sick.
When a pregnant woman suddenly went,
Man, that's how we all have to be. You know, you see someone like that, hey man, share that love, because that could be you, that could be anybody, you know? So compassion goes a big way in this life.
into labor, the husband tried to stop some cars with no success, until a kind person stopped and helped him carry her into his car and drove the couple to the hospital.
So you've got your own business, and you're doing everything you can to promote it. But Mark...
That's the guy in the big boy Benz S-Class joint. That's an E-Class.
An amazing moment to watch was when a couple missed their garbage pickup time, and the sanitation worker actually went out of his way to take it to the area for the truck to pick it up. And the next time he passed, the couple gave him a $50 gift card as a thank you.
Yeah, y'all, because sometimes these guys won't even pick up your garbage if it's not in the front, like how that was. It's happened to me here.
When Amanda Skeels was in the beach in Florida, she managed to capture on camera an incredible act of kindness of two men risking themselves in order to save a shark who seemed to be stuck on the shore and couldn't get back to the water. At the peak of his career, Mike Tyson, also known as Iron Mike, had a punching power equivalent to dropping a 200-pound anvil from 5 feet high. So when he landed a right hand on his opponent, he immediately went to see if his opponent was okay, before celebrating the win. In a very heartwarming moment, a colorblind student was surprised by his teacher, who happens to also be colorblind, by lending him his glasses for him to be able to see colors for the first time. And once he put the glasses on, he immediately started to tear up from happiness.
What do you think then?
Wow.
That's awesome. Hey, come here. Come here, dude.
When this woman wakes up every morning, she goes outside to wave to the school bus that passes by every day. So the bus driver and the kids decided to do something special for the lady's birthday, and her reaction was priceless.
Thank you. Have a great weekend. I hope it is.
gotta love your old folks, man.
When a runner lost her car keys during one of her daily runs, a random kind person noticed there were some car keys on the ground and placed many sticks around the keys for when the runner came back looking for them. She wouldn't miss them.
That's true. That was beautiful. Honestly, guys. A kind thing to do and help people and be, you know, human, because this is who we are. We're human, and we should help each other and uplift each other. And if you ever see someone else that needs a helping hand, extend your hand. You know what I mean? Extend your hand. But yeah, I hope you guys loved this video the same way I did. Please subscribe, and I'm gonna give you guys more content, more videos reacting. I'm gonna keep going at it, and just keep subscribing, and thank you. Big thumbs up.